Alright, so we're in Alma, Missouri, established 1879. As you guys can see up in the upper right hand corner, we have $1.5 million, but we own nothing. So this is us. We own none of this farmland. We're probably going to end up buying like a under new farmer. There's actually buildings here for this, but currently there is not. Eventually we'll end up buying this farmland, but it looks like this has sugar beets. Yeah, it looks like it's got some sugar beets there. I've never done anything with sugar beets. So again, we have nothing. We are starting from scratch. So the first thing we're going to do is look and see what job options are available. So we can do some harvesting, we can plow. Plowing is really boring, so we're going to do that last. I don't know, that is 6.23 acres. It's actually not bad. Let's see. Harvesting peas and oats. I've never harvested peas, but it doesn't look like it's any different from oats. You know what, we'll go ahead and we'll do that one. We'll go ahead and plow the field just because it's easy. Shouldn't take too long. And as time goes by, we'll get more job offers. Just need to try to make sure that we get them completed in the month of August, because I don't think they'll remain for September. Once we have more than one day in a month, we're going to do like 3 or 5 times real-time speed. Oh, that's an easy farm. And then we'll set like we'll work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. something like that, so that we have enough material for our days. I will say, be patient. Let's see. Be patient going forward with me. I'm going to try to edit these videos, which I don't really ever do with American Truck Sim. So I'm going to be a little new to this. Just like, for instance, I'm going to plow this small field I doubt you guys want to watch in real time as I plow 6.5 acres. So, but yeah, this is it right here. Alright, so it's full of weeds, needs plowing, shows who owns it, the amount of land he owns, and how big the field is, and crops that are here. So let's get to plowing. So we are just now finishing up the plowing of this field. To plow this little area, it took about an hour. So I kind of cut that scene out. If you guys want to actually watch that stuff, feel free to let me know in the comments, but for the time being, I'm going to cut it out just so these videos are more content-based than busy work. But alright, we're going to go ahead and shut the tractor off. We'll come here, go ahead and collect our money. So now, you know, we don't have any vehicles. We just have the money we made. I was thinking we would end up buying this farm right here. So let's see, I gotta go like, I think if we go here, not active workers, there we go, farmland. So I actually do want to buy this and plant something on it, and that gets us all of field 1. We could make our way over there. Let's see, do any of these contracts get us over there? Field 4, 13, and 24. Ah, field 4. That's actually the one we're going to be buying, I think. Yeah, field 4. Which is peas. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Just because that'll get us over there. We are going to borrow the items for this because we don't have any. So here is all of the items that we have borrowed. So what we'll do first, we need to get this trailer out of the way so I can set the head on that trailer. I don't like moving the combine with the head attached. It's kind of a no-no. Especially with as much stuff as we would hit along the way. It's much easier to do it this way. Just detach it, it falls right into place. It'd be nice if this had a hitch on it so that we could haul it, but it don't. Oh, it does. Okay. Perfect. So we'll come back for the trailer. Look at that. I did not know that had a hitch. Alright, so we have all of our equipment here at this farm. We are going to end up buying this farm, but as of now, we have all of these peas that need to be harvested. And it looks like there's a lot of weeds growing in it, so we picked the perfect time to harvest it. So let's get to that. combine is about full. I'm trying not to buy a lot of equipment until we have a farm, which we will after this contract. But I am going to buy us a truck and trailer to be able to move grain, just because I feel like it's a common piece of equipment that'll get used very frequently. So while that's loading that bin, we'll look and see if there's anything for sale. It looks like a logging truck, produce trailer, and a light duty tractor. I'm gonna say no on the tractor for the moment, but I feel like we can go look at trucks. We got plenty of options, plenty of Max. These Peterbilts right here. There's a Pinnacle, so that holds 22 meters square or cubed. Lots of options in here. But I think for now, I want I do plan on adding truck mods at some point. You know what, let's do that truck with the Cummins in it. Let's see, so for configuration we can do extended. We'll do extended day cab on this one. As far as engine, I don't want to do like anything real crazy. 850 horsepower, I feel like that'll be perfect. Do the vintage. Yeah, I feel like that would be perfect. Decals. So there's all sorts of different decals to do. Personally, I like the chrome boxes. Lighting. We'll do white underglow with side markers. Bumper. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and do a visor. About like that. And then there's options for extras. Probably not going to do extras on this one. US style. Do dual exhaust. We'll go ahead and do X strobes. And the exhaust, we'll do straight pipes. No passenger. And then for a color, I want to do maybe like that. And then the vinyls, those would look good like a gray or carbon fiber. What about like silver? That is white. That is white. But gray. There we go. I'm alright with that. As far as the frame, gloss black. And then wheel color, we'll do aluminum. So I feel like that'll be perfect. We'll go ahead and buy that truck. And then we'll come down here to trailers. This will be a pretty easy one. We'll do a Wilson pace setter. There we go. 53-foot hopper is kind of expensive, but there's plenty of options for wheels. I feel like we'll do the Continental duals. We'll add a toolbox. No flaps. No special editions. No hitch. We'll do for this, I don't know. I'll probably just keep it standard for the hopper color. I'm a detailer and I love these polished. So we'll do aluminum. Frame. We'll do gloss black. Cover. I'll leave alone. Perfect. So we'll go get that truck and trailer and bring it here and just go from there. harvested. We're going to go ahead and take these bow trucks back to the grain sale point and get paid. All right, so we finished up that contract. So what we're going to do now is this one. Go collect our money. And before we do any of this, let's go buy some property. I do have the progressive field, our precision farming on, so that does kind of help with things. And I think it only works on soils we own. Yeah, I think it'll only work on soils we own. So let's find out. So if we come here, we're going to go to farmland. And then, for instance, if we want to buy this one, it says that, that's kind of what it says. 13% sandy loam, 40% loam, silty clay, and then expected yield potential is 103%. So, sounds good to me. We're going to go ahead and buy this one. And I think we should head on out there and figure out what we want to do. I do want to buy a pickup truck for our farm. I think what we'll do is we'll get this F350 crew cab. Oh, I have to buy a bed for it. Let's see. So those are like fender flares. I don't want to do fender flares. So this is going to be lighting. It's pretty cool. You can put Raptor headlights on it. It's kind of an interesting look. We'll go with that. LED bar, snorkel, no, nope. I really don't think a 3-point is needed, but we'll do a bush guard. We'll do the long bed. Actually, we'll do short bed because we do got to buy a bed for this. We'll do normal width. Go ahead and do that. Main color. Yeah, that's a no. that's not bad. And that will have to be black. Sticker. Do body color. See, panel color. Fine with the wheels. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And then we've still got to buy I think it's going to be here. We've got to buy a bed. There we go. I don't know why this isn't just part of the truck. Actually, what kind of flatbeds can we do? I really don't want to buy one of these and it not work, but yeah. Okay, that should work. All right, so $2,000. We'll find out. It would be nice for us to have a farm truck to be able to drive around. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's go check out our new property. Not really sure how the strobe lights work, but we'll figure that out. Now we will be using this truck for things other than driving around, like picking up some material until we get a flatbed trailer. For now, that'll work. So really, I don't think it made any sense for us to work that contract instead of just buying it ourselves, other than the fact we don't have equipment, and that'll be our biggest downfall. We're gonna have to start buying some equipment. But this is home sweet home. So we need to build a house. It'll probably go right there, and we need to start building some shops. Alright, so we'll come over here. And we'll look at buying some buildings. Let's see. Gotta remember how to do this. See, somewhere there is a construction tab. So this will, so if we look here, this will show us our fields. We actually own field 3 and 4. That's the sample analysis. You have to buy that information. Let's see. There we go, construction. Alright, so the first things first, we need to look at buying a farmhouse. Definitely want one with a garage. Looks like we may have to move our person. Alright, so now let's look. Farmhouses. So we can do this one. But I was more thinking this one, and I think we can even go in it. So put that right there, it'd be 150K. So it looks like we need to do a little bit of landscaping. See, we need to get rid of, like to get rid of some of these trees. Maybe? You know, you'd think there'd be a, like a bulldozing option. Maybe we gotta cut that down. Which I'm not against. I think what I'd like to do is change all of that into grass. See, it won't let me get rid of grass. So we'll do because that's from where the house is. Normally, and that is not us. Okay. All sorts of gravel. Okay. You would think that there'd be a way to get rid of that. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Go to buildings. We'll go back to farmhouses. Go to the house we want. Again, we can kind of... It looks like about right there is where it's going to have to go. Alright. Now we'll go to landscaping. We'll go... Or the... finish the driveway out. Okay. I'm good with that. And then we need a barn. These barns are kind of expensive. So that's kind of too big for right there anyways. Let's see. There is no side door into that one. That one would be okay. Could go right there. We might just do a smaller barn for the time being. Let's see. It's really not much different than Yeah, that thing's 110,000. I really think that might be the ticket right there. Stick it right. Problem is, I want to make sure that it's level. Okay. So we stuck it right there. Okay, and then we'll do that one later. As far as production goes, it'd be nice to have something that could start making us some money, but I don't think at the moment there is anything here. So that generates $8,000 a month, but we're not going to make us any money for a while. Now we can do rental houses. That'll be something we do later. $480 a month. So not a real good investment on that right away. We are going to do animals at a later point, but I think for now, this pretty much settles what we needed. See, we can open up the garage. Not a bad little garage. Nothing special, but fit a car in there. And if I believe we can go inside this house, we can. So that's where we'll sleep. We can open the wardrobe and change. Seems like about all we can do in here. Alright, so not a bad little house. Got room back here for activities. We'll focus on that later. But now we've got a truck, a semi-trailer, and grain trailer. And what we'll do is we'll just take the truck down there. I don't know what we're going to put here. It'll probably be another barn. I don't know how much, I don't know what kind of animals we'll actually have here. But this will be where we store most of our tractors and stuff. So, yeah. But we're about out of money. And we really don't own any farm equipment. So, with that being said, we're going to go to contracts. And what we're going to do is, since we have a lot of these harvesting jobs to do. So that's parsnip. That one is for peas. And that one is oats and oats. So we're going to just finish harvesting and we'll fertilize all at the same time because we may end up buying equipment for that. We're going to go ahead and borrow the equipment we need. Probably won't worry about the trailer because we have a semi to do that with, but that'll help us move things along a little faster. So with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so like I said, that harvest is done. So we'll go ahead and collect our contract pay. Awesome. We're almost at $420,000. What we'll do is borrow the items for the parsnip next, just because that'll be a new kind of crop. I think it requires some different tools. Actually, we can go look real quick. The machinery looks a little bit different. Yeah, so we have this deal here, and then front loader. So should be interesting. Luckily, the pickup truck can haul some of the stuff. So, but yeah, that's where we'll end off. We'll be harvesting parsnips in field 21, which is almost in the center of the map. So, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. Catch you next time.